Hey, what's up, guys? So, the PR4 is going to be coming out like tomorrow or the day after that or something like that. And I just found out how to get to 180 miles an hour consistently on flat ground. So, as you can tell right now, I'm doing it without boost. I think I get to like 120 miles an hour. That's like what it seems to top out as. But if you do the tutorial I'm about to show you, you can get to 180 miles an hour every single time you use the car. Because even with boost, as you're about to see right now, I think the max is like 170, 160, 170, like that. With all the panels on, of course. So I'm gonna boost, and yeah, so I get to 169 miles an hour, which is a great number. But as you can tell from the last video, I got to 179 miles an hour, and to do that, like in the video, we're gonna have to knock all the body panels off. Now, don't be a meathead like me and get this big truck, because I thought it was gonna work better because it was such like a big truck, but instead I just ended up running over the car over and over and over and over again and did absolutely nothing. But you're gonna have to get all the body panels off. So what I decided to do is use the up and atomizer, which again, do not do. I do not recommend. I did it once before, but for some reason it didn't work today. This car is super delicate, so after like 5 or 6 shots or something, the car just is dead. Yeah, so after all that work, it smoked and died, and so then I had to call Moore's Mutual and get a whole nother car for $20,000 freaking dollars, which is ridiculous. I think when it releases, it's gonna be $3.5 million, which is like insane. I would never buy a car for that much, so like I'm so glad I want it. But then I decided to be a smart person and go in front of the train. As you can tell, I knocked the front off by hitting that cactus on the side, and I just stopped in front of it, and I thought that would work. It didn't work, but lined up, and it took off the side panel, the main like body panel right there, and I thought it would keep like flipping me and knock some more stuff off, but it didn't really do that. Alright, so that panel I circled, I thought I had to knock that off, but you don't. There's actually another panel, that one, which is very greatly highlighted, but that's the one that's actually going to get you from 179 to 180, and I know that doesn't really sound like a big difference, but like when you're boosting around and stuff, 180 really helps you get like a lot more height. I don't know why, but yeah, and I just got the spoiler off, and then of course me thinking that I had to get more off, I just kept getting hit by the train over and over and over again. And again, do not do this, learn from my mistakes, because you can't really tell in the clip, but after that, just from all the damage it took, it just kept turning to the left, so I had to like pretty much hold it to the right. But despite all the damage, as you can tell, it got up to 122 before boost, and then can hold 180 for a good like second or two with boost now. So it's at least 1 mile an hour faster, but it could be up to like 20 miles an hour faster depending on like how many panels you knock off. It really makes a difference. Like I think every panel you knock off adds like 5 miles an hour. But again, I'm going on the straightaway and I'm boosting, and I get up to 180, and it holds there for like a second or two until the boost dies off. But I bet you in like a patch or something, maybe you can upgrade the boost or do something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Alright guys, so that's how you can get to 180 miles an hour every time you spawn in with the PR4. It really only takes like 5 minutes, and honestly I do it every time I get the PR4 just because it makes such a difference. But quick and simple. Hope you guys enjoy. Thank you, and peace.
These cops are never gonna know where I am. I'm so sneaky. Okay.